Tupac live, the one up in heaven right now, singing this. You in the jumbo jives, I promise you, you got something to say. Come and say it to Tupac's face. I got it like, you got chocolate cakes, I got vanilla cakes, and you got something like that all the way to the pearl gates. That's where I got blasted off, and that's where it is with the boss hoss. You and the hoss moss, you bossing up. You paying the cost up. You paying the cost up all the way with the white bear's vest. But you ain't dressed to impress. You ain't dressed up. You ain't dressed up. You ain't dressed up. And I'm peacing out. Tupac's live right now saying, if you got a problem, go ahead and go and blast your face off, blast your casket back. If you got a problem like that, it's something where I promise you the vibes are really, really picking up. I promise you something there. All the Angels trucks, dust. I got picked up by an Angel truck and 911 carrier. And that's what it was, I promise you, with Tupac, that he got buried. Buried means stronger, and that's what it is. I'm up in heaven, I promise you, war veteran. Who is this? Oh my God, James Joseph Raymer, keep calling my name. I got something for you, I promise you, I'm not playing. This is the real Tupac live, and something in the jumbo jives. You got something like that to say, come and say it to my face. I know you don't mean no harm, and that's promise to God, but you really got something like that, like jumping on me like a bullfrog. That you jumping on and off hot cakes, and that you really in the case, that you really want to pick me up like a hot 911 case again. That all the way forever my heart and soul is buried deep, far away, deep on down, deep, way deep in the heart and soul of who it is, King Neptune. If you could only forever only know who Tupac truly is. Tupac. The Tupac kids. The kids that have the white bear's vest. The kids that have the white bear's vest. The kids that have the white bear's vest. And that's a promise to God, and all the way most high, I promise you I'm gonna ride out. This is Tupac, we gonna fly out. I'm up in heaven gates, pearlies. That's what it is, I promise you. I'm riding this all car, getting that digital dash. Dizzy digital dash, and that's what it is, I promise you, with Tupac. You gotta go live with Tupac. You gotta get high with Tupac. You gotta ride flyby with Tupac. And that's the promise with Tupac. Tupac saying people want to stay steady on the gas, but they don't want to see me up here, up in heaven. War veteran. I promise you, you got something like you got something to see. Come and see me. That's a promise with my digital dash. I'm gonna blast you. Tupac saying, hey, Sacramento, and that's what it is with my brand new dentals. My car looking like a brand new rental, but I pulled up sideways when I blasted all them niggas. You know what the fuck I had to do? That's a promise upon all my palms of my hands. I had them straight up with a 9mm with an AK-47 aimed at all of P. Diddy and everybody. That's a promise you deep inside of James Joseph Raymer. That's a promise, and that's who it is. It's a goddess. It's way up high. It's all way up high in the Mavericks. And who is all that with the magics? Way high with the static. I'm way up high in heaven. I promise you, when you looked in my casket, that you should have held my hand. I got something like that, covered like that with rubber bands. You rubber band solid. Solid like a real McCoy goose. And that very ending right there, that was the Bahama Man saying something about go ahead, make my way. At the very end of that. And then be quiet. Tupac saying, times is scary, it's legendary, who the fuck is gonna be there to really bury me, son? Bury me because I'm not dead. I came back from the clam beds. I came back from heaven's arcs. And that's who's here with James Joseph Raymer. That's a promise that something's changed up. That James Joseph Raymer is the true Tupac. And you really want to go ahead and two-shot Tupac? Go ahead and shoot him up if you have to. You grab dudes. You grab me, and you grab little dude. Little dude was my little brother, and it's something where you really had love for each other. You want to blast on somebody, go blast on James Joseph Raymer. Something's changed up. Actually, truthfully, this is Tupac Live. Don't blast on James Joseph Raymer. It's in the Jumbo Jives. It's in the Jumbo Jives that he really wants to rap with Tupac. It's making alive. It's making alive. It's making alive. I promise you it's in the Jumbo Jives. You want to go see Tupac. It's coming alive. People get crazy. People get crazy, and that's what it is. I promise you, with my babies in the back seat when they got shot up too, it's something where I have to say a little tiny fib, dude. And that was a fib right there at the end, right there. Because Tupac said when I got shot up, I was the only one in the car with B.I.G. That's the true story of Tupac. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.